It's 7:03 on Friday, January 24th, 27 degrees. That is a big improvement over yesterday morning. Highs in the mid to upper 30s today. Good morning, I'm John Aaron.
And I'm Michelle Basch. The top local story, let the pandemonium begin. After months of anticipation, DC's new giant pandas will be viewable in person by the general public today. Our team coverage begins with WTOP's Lynn Bowie.
Bao Li and Qing Bao are ready to meet you. The giant pandas make their public debut this morning when the National Zoo opens at 8 a.m. There will also be an opening ceremony. The pandas have been in quarantine since arriving in D.C. via the FedEx Panda Express in October. It's free to visit them, but you do need to reserve an entry pass on the zoo's website. The pandas' habitat got a makeover with new climbing structures, fencing, and signs. If you can't make it to the zoo today, check out the popular Giant Panda Cam, which is being relaunched with new technology and cameras. Lynn Bowie, WTOP News.
And we continue the Panda Party with WTOP's Jimmy Alexander, who tells us visitors and locals are buzzing.
I'm from Perth, Australia.
Today in Susie Ray's hometown, it's 90 degrees.
I've never seen snow before.
And what is it like?
It's fantastic.
Now, Susie won't see the pandas while she's in town, but she did notice all the signs promoting their debut.
Pandas are coming. So if you want to see a panda, they're coming.
Now, Madeline Johnson and her dog Alfie are also new into town, and they moved next door to the zoo on the same day as their famous neighbors.
So I took Alfie out for his first walk in the neighborhood.
And by then, she was in front of the zoo on Connecticut Avenue.
I saw a FedEx truck coming up the street, and I said, ha, 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 the pandas come by FedEx.
And it was no joke.
They were two huge trucks with the pandas in them.
From the National Zoo, Jimmy Alexander, WTOP News.
In other news this morning, more changes could be coming to speed cameras in Maryland. WTOP's John Doman has the story.
Right now, it's a $40 ticket if you're caught doing more than 12 over the speed limit in a school zone or anywhere else a speed camera operates, even if you're going, say, 50 miles an hour over. And under a bill by Montgomery County Senator Jeff Waldstreicher, going 12 to 15 miles per hour over the speed limit would still be a $40 ticket.
But the other tiers increase as the danger of the behavior increases.
The penalties would be 70% of what a ticket is when you speed through a construction zone, with the maximum fine going as high as $350 if you're doing 40 over or more. The committee hearing the bill gave it a positive reception, though no vote is scheduled just yet. John Doman, WTOP News. Today's the deadline for federal agencies to revise their telework policies after President Trump's executive order on that. And the Office of Personnel Management is recommending agencies aim to have their employees back at their desks in 30 days. WTOP's Neil Augenstein says a new survey by our sister station, Federal News Network, shows feds think returning to the office will hurt their productivity.
FNN's survey got 4,600 responses from federal employees. The majority say they're able to be more productive working from home.
Generally, there's fewer disruptions at home. Time not spent commuting to and from the office can be spent on more work hours at home, and they feel that they have better work-life balance, so employees are more productive while they're on the clock. There's less burnout.
Federal News Network's Drew Friedman.
The survey found that about 2/3 of respondents were either extremely or very concerned their agency will not have enough space to accommodate a full return to office.
She says agencies have scaled down their office space because of hybrid work after the pandemic. Asked what work aspects would improve with in-person, some said better collaboration, workplace culture, and helping new feds get established were all positives.
The top answer when we asked what aspects would improve in the return to office, most respondents said none of the above.
Neil Augenstein, WTOP News.
Coming up.
One unfixed recall is not good. Two or more is increasingly common. I'm Jeff Claybaugh.